Dolphins Bucs Day 2 joint practice recap and previewing the Week 1 preseason game. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to recap day 2 of the joint practices, and we are going to preview the Week 1 game. I'll give you 5 things to watch for, along with some of our notes from the day 2 joint practice recap. Now, I was supposed to do this video yesterday. I've been battling a really bad ear infection, so unfortunately, I'm just going to double up these 2 videos today. Now, before practice yesterday, Coach McDaniel met with the media as usual. When asked if Tua was going to play on Saturday, he said the way Tua has been playing, he's encouraged not playing him on Saturday. Some players will not play on Saturday. My thinking, Teron Armstead, Raheem Mostert, Xavier Howard, maybe Agba, and Tua, Chase Edmonds. We'll see. He also said he would be surprised if he didn't see Tua playing this preseason, which I think it was obvious. He probably will get some snaps in on Week 2, and he was pumped up about how the team performed in Week 1, or in Day 1 of these joint practices. Now, for these joint practices, some one-on-one news. Sanu with a nice catch from Teddy. Tua was very sharp on one-on-one. He was very sharp on 11-on-11 as well. Trent Sherfield has some nice catches, and Waddle could not be covered one-on-one. I'm sure you guys saw some of those videos. Trill Williams also had a pass breakup in one-on-ones. Now, for some 11-on-11, Trill Williams had an INT. Tua was just unstoppable. He had one of his best practices, 3 yards per carry. Great podcast. Go follow them on Twitter if you don't already. Gave him the practice player of the day. Now, our offense easily won the day against the Tampa Bay defense, which was good because in Day 1, if you don't remember, it was basically split. Some saying the defense might have got it, but offense won 100% on Day 2. Now, for the Week 1 preseason game, again, before I forget, Day 2, there was no Brady, no Julio, no Evans, no Perryman, and no Russell Gage. So the defense, they did their thing, but again, that was expected with a bunch of starters out for the Bucs. Now, for the preseason game, the top 5 things that I'm going to be looking for personally, and some things to help you guys watch this game as well. I don't know if Tua is going to be playing. I don't think he will. But the number 1 thing to watch for on Saturday is this new offense Mike McDaniel is going to be running. The zone run scheme, the motions, all these motions, getting guys in motion, the yards after the catch, getting the ball out quick, and the play action off of the run game. If you guys don't remember, the San Francisco 49ers with Mike McDaniel as the run game coordinator, one of the best rushing teams in the NFL. So if this offense can get a run game going, the play action off of that run game, that's going to be something to watch, and especially throughout the season, as we know Tua, play action on the move is one of his strong points. Number 2, the offensive line. Now, Teron Armstead will not be playing. I think that is a foregone conclusion. But Liam Eichenberg playing. Connor Williams, he should be playing. He's got to get some snaps. Even if not, it would be good to see Michael Dieter if he plays coming back from that ankle injury. Robert Hunt, he might not play, might get a couple series. But even guys like, and especially Austin Jackson, it would be great to see what he looks like. But guys like Larnell Coleman in the backup, Blase Andrews, an undrafted rookie, Kellen Deesh, another undrafted rookie, Robert Jones as well. Some of these guys, it would be nice to see if they're actually improving, because we need depth on this offensive line. The depth for this offensive line is very worrisome, and it would be good to see some new guys try to step up. Number 3, Trill, Noah, Keon Crossan, 3 cornerbacks for you guys to watch on Saturday. Trill, he was okay on Day 1. He had a good Day 2, pass breakup, interception. The dude's a playmaker, and he's been having a good camp. Keon Crossan, man, he had a good Day 1. He outperformed, in my opinion, both Trill and Noah. So if he can actually step up and be a solid contributor for this team, that is another good sign. He's a good special teams player as well. Noah, man, we got to see something from him. He's been bad on both days of training camp. It's just we got to see if there's something there. And if there's nothing there, you might just have to cut ties with him. I mean, he hasn't really been showing any improvement. But, again, it's early. It'd be great to see some improvement in this Week 1 preseason game. Give him some confidence, something to build on, going into another week of practices. Number 4, Eric Ezukanma, Channing Tindall, and Braylon Sanders. Now, Ezukanma, a 4th-round wide receiver, he's looked very good in training camp. He's battling. He's definitely our number 4 wide receiver right now. Some say he's actually pushing for the number 3 spot. But he's been looking very well, and I'm excited to see him go up against a new defense on live television. Channing Tindall, our first pick in the 3rd round. Exciting to see him show some speed. And Braylon Sanders, an undrafted rookie wide receiver who's trying to fight for a roster spot. He's been having a very good training camp, and it would be cool to see him have a good game and keep this momentum going. And number 5, the RBs. No Raheem Mostert likely. Chase Edmonds, he might or might not play, but Myles Gaskin, Zaquandre Wright, and Salvon Ahmed. It's going to be great to see how they work in this new running scheme, and I'm excited to see Zaquandre Wright. He had a very good OTAs. He's been quiet now since training camp, but let's see if the undrafted rookie can make some noise. So that's 5 things to watch for, guys. I will be back with a recap video on the Week 1 preseason games Sunday morning, so look out for that. Take a look at my Day 1 recap or the preview for the joint practices if you haven't already. And fins up, guys. I'm excited to see what this team can do going into the 2022 NFL season.